What's up, y'all? It's your boy. Oh boy, I went to bed last night pissed off and I woke up this morning pissed off. So guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna share something with y'all, man, about this thing they call life, man, and how we going down this rabbit hole. I'm hearing a lot of talk that Donald Trump get into office. He talking about putting us back in slavery. Boy, these some of the dumbest people, some of the sorriest, silliest, cowardly people that I know. I'm telling you, you can't find nothing like this here. I don't believe nowhere else in the world. Because if you look around the rest of the world, everybody else is fighting. Everybody else is standing up. All the countries around the world is almost in turmoil. They fighting for the human rights. They fighting for their rights, human rights, to be able to live peacefully in this world. This country that we living in is the most cowardice country when it comes to the people. I say black people that I know of. I ain't never seen nothing like it. We've turned our back on just about everything, especially our black men. So let me tell you, I'm hearing a lot of talk about that Donald Trump thing. And I, for one, think you'll be lucky to have someone like Donald Trump. You would be unlucky to have someone like me. Because I'm going to tell you the first thing your boy going to do. Or if I'm going to tell you the first few things your boy going to do. Women's rights. I would get rid of that altogether. Ain't no such thing as women's rights, in my opinion. You got human rights. That's it, that's all. I would ban abortions, flat out. I would have banned abortions. You have no right to terminate a child that's not 100% yours. And if I found out that you terminated a child in this country, you would be locked up for life. No cap. I would end homelessness in this country. Well, Rick, how would you do that? I would legalize slavery. Yeah, you heard me right. I would legalize slavery. Make no mistake about it. You're getting up, you're getting off the streets, and you're going to work somewhere. Or you're going to take a beating all day. I'm legalizing slavery. Make no mistake about it. You heard me? See, y'all talking about Trump. I'm ending all child support. Flat out. You would not be sanctioning black men or white men, but I'm not concerned with the white men right now. I'm concerned with the black men. You would not be sanctioning black men for the ill responsibilities of these women that don't want their child around or their man around their children. Yeah. I'm ending that. Yeah, y'all probably gonna call this a rant. I'm gonna tell you something else I'm ending. I'm ending all Section 8 and food stamps. We can't get rid of the homelessness unless we get rid of the tools that's making people homeless. So ain't no more free cheese. Ain't no more free housing. If you can't take care of your children, the state or the government will be coming to get them. See, you'd be lucky you got somebody like Trump. See, because us black men, we know how to end this. We would end this overnight. See, that's what we would do. And I'm going to tell you something else I would do. If a woman divorces a man, she gets nothing. No child support, no alimony, nothing. Yeah. And notice I said, if a woman divorced the man, for me, it's like a life insurance policy. For me, it's like a life insurance policy. If you divorce the man, or if you kill yourself, there's no policy to be had. They do not give you a policy. They do not pay out the policy if you kill yourself. It would work the same way if you as a woman divorced the husband. You would get nothing. Absolutely zilch. See, we're going to get rid of all the mechanisms that's bringing harm to the country. I'm going to tell you something else they talking about too. Y'all. They talking about getting rid of the middle class. No, I wouldn't get rid of the middle class. I'd get rid of the poor class. Poor class is out the door. Like I said, everybody going to work. I would legalize slavery. Point blank. I would legalize slavery. Since everybody talking about Project 2025, I don't think Project 2025 go far enough in correcting the problem. And I'm going to tell you something else I wouldn't do. I wouldn't let the woman get over, let me see, how Afghanistan do that? I think 10th grade. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Right. But yeah, I would make sure that a woman did not go past the 10th grade in this country if I was president. So be glad you're getting somebody like Donald Trump. You heard me? Be glad you're getting somebody like him, because you wouldn't want nobody like me. And I'm going to tell you something else I would do. I would make it an order that everybody in this country had to have a gun. You have to have a missile. You would have to have it. For one, it's going to lay a field down to where if you go out and want to harm somebody, then guess what? Because you got a gun, guess what? Everybody got them. And I'm going to tell you what you would have to do in that situation. You would have to get out the way, let all these little boys and these little kids that have been raised by these single parents and these retarded grown folks, they're going to kill themselves. Let them get out the way first. That's the only problem you're going to have. Because once they get rid of them, guess what? Now we can get to work. Now we can get to work with this thing called respect and honor in this country. Decency. You see, you give everybody a gun. And them ones that ain't acting right, the ones that think they can kill and do anything, yeah. Give everybody one. So when your children run out here in these streets and call themselves harming somebody, it's 50 other people standing around right now that's going to get rid of them. See, that's what I would do if I was president. Project 2025 don't go far enough. Yeah, ain't no such thing as women's rights. I wouldn't give out no more Section 8 and food stamps. Absolutely not. If you can't raise your children, you ain't got no business with them. Period, point blank. Ain't nobody taking care of your grown self with your grown children. No, not happening. See, this is the problem we got with the country. And yeah, we ain't even going to talk about the border. Trump going to take care of that, hopefully. Or the next somebody, whoever get in there. I will prevent people from coming into this country, making a mockery and a mess. Again, I was just in a rural. I just went through Chicago. I see what's going on in these sanctuary cities. So yeah, you talking about Donald Trump and Project 2025, and I don't believe that's Donald Trump got nothing to do with Project 2025. But boy, let me tell you, if it was me, yeah, I'm ending homelessness. Ain't no more women's rights. Ain't no more LGBT rights. In fact, let me go on record to say this here. The only way a woman can get in the White House under my watch is she was working in the kitchen. Did you hear what I said? The only way a woman can get in the White House, if I was in charge, is she was working in the kitchen. So you ain't got no business being nowhere else. She ain't got no business being nowhere else. That's what's wrong with the world now, or with the United States now. Our women, with these little fickle-minded boys on their side, because their daddies ain't been in their life. They ain't got no man nuts, no man character, no man spine, or nothing. All they want to do is find something out about another man so they can go over and act like they mama and tell that other man what he should and should not be doing. Yeah, I see you punks. Your boy ready for it. If it was me, again, if a woman decided to end the marriage herself, she gets nothing. She gets no kids, she gets no alimony, she gets nothing. That's the price you pay when you back out of the relationship, out of the contract. That's it, that's all. Y'all running around here talking about what Project 2025 and Donald Trump gonna do. You better be glad you got Donald Trump, because I'm telling you what's coming down the road. If this train to get back on the right track, yeah, it's gonna take some hard knock 1950, 60 kind of attitude that you gonna do this, you gonna do this, and you gonna do that. And if you ain't doing none of those, chances are you better be getting in your own backyard somewhere. Because that's exactly what it's getting ready to come down to. And it don't matter who get in office, whether it be Trump or that garbage. I'm just gonna call her garbage. That garbage that y'all trying to trick us with. That garbage that y'all trying to run game on us with. That garbage. Those scare tactics, that garbage those Democrats laying down, that garbage, because they can't hold a conversation, because they know they ain't did nothing. That garbage, that garbage, Kamala Harris, that garbage. Yeah, we don't want that garbage. Black women have showed us that they ain't got no respect for black men. And I know she ain't black. I know that y'all gonna trick it and flute it around, tweak it some kind of way. But that's how y'all doing. These black women they don't respect the black man no more in this country. And y'all want us to vote for that garbage, knowing how our sisters feel about us right now? Garbage. Like I said, in order for a woman to come in the White House, she had to have a maid on and an apron. I had to have some high heel shoes on and some stockings. She got to damn near look like a call girl. That way she know her place and why she there. You got all these angry women in there fighting against man policies. Notice I ain't say God policies. I said man policies. You got all these little girls running around here fighting against the things that kept us safe for the last 200 years. You run around here complaining about stuff. You want to kill your own kids. You want to be able to, boy, you want to be able to tell a man he can't see his own child. You want to be able to, lay down and have sex with anybody and expect the government or the people to pay for your mistake. No, you had a baby and give it to the state. We ain't paying for you. And why I say give it to the state? Because we're going to put the baby in the workforce. That's what we're going to do. As soon as that sucker old enough to be able to count to 10, yeah, we put him in the workforce. That's what we're doing. Yeah, everybody need to be taught how money works. Everybody need to be taught there's responsibilities to this thing. And see, that's the problem with what's going on. Ain't nobody being taught. You run around here on your female emotions like your mama, because you ain't got no spine. I, for one, dude, I done been, boy, and I like saying it. Because David said this in the Bible, I can't fool with them because they ain't been tested. See, I've been tested. And I've proved to be solid. And I'm going to tell you right now, all you little boys talking that talk, man, trying to stand up for them girls because y'all laying around and, boy, I almost said something I don't want on this page, but you're laying around here doing what the man's prowlers do. You ain't setting down no law. You ain't on no facts. And I, for one, I'm going to tell you right now, I, for one, would get rid of just about everything you know. I mean, I'm ending government assistance. In order to get government assistance, you got to be working. That's it. That's all. That's how your boy would be getting down. See, y'all talking about Donald Trump and some racist folks. Let somebody like me get in there. Let a real black man get in there that know what's going on out here. Let a real black man out here get in there that done been through the trenches. Yeah, and can see the problems. Knowing that our women is loud, boisterous, out of control. They run around here with all this fake hair, fake lashes, fake everything from top to bottom. So I can keep my hat in case the wind start coming. From top to bottom, I would get rid of all of it. I would stick her back in the 50s. If you say something out the way to your husband, he have the authority to whoop your head. Did you hear what I said? I would end that. I would end you walking away with the children. I would end that. If you leave the children at home with the husband. That's the way it used to be. Oh, y'all don't know that, though. Yeah, she came with nothing, she leave with nothing. You damn right. I would end it. So ain't nobody leaving. She ain't gonna fix her mouth to say she want a divorce. She ain't gonna fix her mouth to say she want to go somewhere because he might kick her out the house and she ain't got nowhere else to go. Yeah, I would end it. Flat out. And in fact, last thing. Oh, I already said that. But I would make sure everybody got a missile. And you could not have you could not be in this country unless you was carrying a pistol. You couldn't be in this country unless you was carrying a pistol. See, you want to stop the violence? That's how you stop the violence. You make sure everybody else know that, look, you ain't the only one that got one. And I'm prepared to use mine. In fact, we ought to do just like Sweden. Just like Sweden. That's how you end the violence. You make sure everybody is equipped with the same thing everybody else got. That's how you fix it. So again, I'm going to say it one last time. I would end women's rights. I would end LGBT rights. Only rights you got is a human right. That's it. I don't care nothing about your body. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care if you get raped. Nope, you should have been somewhere in a safe place. Yeah. You get your loose ass out there and you want to be in the parties. You want to get drunk. You want to be on drugs. You want to do everything you want to do. Do you want to lay down or you want to let somebody take advantage of you? And now here goes a baby that you can't take care of. Yeah, I'm ending that. Yeah. Again, last time, all government programs will be defunded. Defunded. You can't take care of it. You ain't got no business with it. Yeah. And if you raise, and I'm going to tell you something now. If one of your children go out and harm and hurt somebody else, you go into the penitentiary. That's how we going to fix this problem. And believe me, when I tell you it's fixable. But you got to get certain people out of the way. This country was built on men, on the backs of men, for men, in their families. And if you ain't going to respect the man, then you ain't got no business getting no benefits in this country. Flat out. Flat out. In fact, I want you to move out of all houses that men built. I want you to stop driving all cars that men made. I wanted you to take off all the clothes that you got on that was made by men, since you ain't going to respect man and the policies of this country. Yeah, I would make sure that you suffered tremendously or get your stuff right. That's how your boy put it down. Hey, Auntie, I see you. But I'm going to get on off here because I don't want to keep this too long. But I tell you right now, I wouldn't let a woman go past the 10th grade in this country. Because it ain't until they think they got some sense to where they start fighting you. And see, and our women didn't used to fight us. They used to help us. I remember getting up when I was a little boy, and even I would beat my stepdaddy out the bed. Yeah, I said stepdaddy. Because mama, my Titi said it to her, because my mama would already had the breakfast going, the coffee going. Yeah. We worked together. Now they want to fight. Our women is fighting us. And now you want us to put one in office as the overseer of us. You niggas done lost y'all mind. Holla at your boy.